Greetings, everybody. Rodamon here. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Chaos, Episode 30, Price of Revenge. With any luck, Stephanie over there, I'll be able to trade to the survivor activity. Sometimes you can trade with the survivors, and I can just sell stuff to her rather than have to lug all this back home. Although she probably wants me to protect her so she can loot this building, which is going to be annoying. No, she wants me to kill the founders because they killed her friend. The founders killed my friend and they have to pay. I can't take them down myself. Will you help? Sure.
You can't get away with this. I say we take them down. All of them.
I really only agreed so that I can trade with her, though.
That's good to hear. I've got your back.
No, wait.
You can't get away with this. I say we take them down.
I can't trade with her anymore. I lost the prompt. Now I have to go murder some people, and I can't even trade. Okay, so I am between Spear Oil and Swill Chillers. That's where the loot is. So let's get back to the car and, like, go murder some people who may or may not be innocent. It's not because I was in a building, it's because now there was like a moment between her being a follower of mine and her being just her own enclave, but now she's officially a follower of mine, so I'm getting a different set of chat prompts. Because I accepted the quote. Oh, hi.
Another crowd. They always give me the shivers.
Is he running from me? Alright. Get in. Stephanie. If you don't get in, I'm going to run you over. Alright, she's in.
One of them's latched.
No, ferals don't latch. They just rip your doors off. All my doors. You want to take every door? I'd like to keep my driver's side door. Thank you for letting me keep it. Oh no, I lost that one too. There needs to be some sort of equivalent for a car that's like a convertible, but not because it doesn't have a roof, but because it has no doors. I don't know if there's a term for that. You know, like the Jeeps. Some people have Jeeps with no doors. I don't get why you'd want a vehicle with no doors. That seems like a safety and security risk to me, but whatever. What do I know about cars? You see how capable I drive. As I cartwheel. Okay. So if I'm going to go kill some folk, definitely going to need a better gun than what I currently have on. Although Gladius is probably the right melee weapon, I'd imagine. Let's do it with the same MP custom that I had before. Make some 9mm for it. So that's a really good zombie, a quiet zombie killer. And then for the main gun, I'll go full hog M1A, like hunting rifle. This time, I'm going to bring blood clot grenades as like an insurance, but I'm not going to rely upon them. I'm going to try to do this without them. Where's my... Oh yeah, there's the brake. Let's take the brake. The brakes in this game just increase the damage that a weapon potentially does. So it just is a damage boost. Nice. Oh, one more thing. Repair kit. I could see them. One thing I would change about this game, like if it was up to me, is for the player to make a lot more morally gray choices. A lot of the times when you're asked to kill humans, or almost all the time that you're asked to kill people that I can think of, like, the game makes it fairly clear that they are the baddies. There's one quest where it's two people that are conscripted by a bad person, and you're ordered to kill the bad person, but not the conscriptees.
If I take out the nearest plague heart,
and that's
might just clear up.
Probably the only time I can think of where, like, you're against three people, but you're not really supposed to kill two of them. But in all the other times where it's like, oh, you know, there's raiders, or like we're hostages or whatever, it's very obvious that, like, they're evil. But I think it would be way better if it was way more morally gray of, like, they asked you to kill them, and you did, and then you found out that they were not the bad ones, you know, or something like that. Because this is the zombie apocalypse, and people are bastards, so I'm surprised there's not more devious bastards.
Looks like we have a horde gathering. Is that it?
Get off. So in this urban setting, if I use the M1A, it's gonna make a hell of a lot of noise. I'm gonna take the screamer out quiet then. Oh, there's two screamers. Alright, let's smoke them out.
Fire in the hole!
And then go real loud and have this be crazy. Oh, they're not coming out.
That's all.
Come on out. You guys are idiots. I'm a hero for doing that, by the way. I'll just have you know. I'm a hero for giving people space
Shall we go?
by extrajudicially murdering that stranger in the head after setting them on fire multiple times. So you know how I was talking about morally gray? Perhaps this game is morally gray. And I've just not been reading into it as deep. Yeah, I wouldn't be trash talking. They still outnumber us like 30 to 1. And you're, like, dying. I could hop in the car, but I'm having fun. She isn't. That's not my concern. She ordered me to... Whoa! Nope, don't touch me. She ordered me to murder some people, not to protect her from zombies.
Magazine here.
And I take my job literally.
Get up here.
That sucks. Bad way to die. Loader, watch your shots.
And she's now a plague zombie.
I have to rest.
Is this a game where if you don't play, your resources go down? No, no. This isn't like an always online game. So you cannot play for months, come back, and you just pick up where you left off.
I barely lift this.
I'm not really sure I know who I helped here. I know I murdered a bunch of people for someone who's dead. At least I got a hiking bag out of it. We got some very fine, high-quality accessories, and I became a hero. So there is that. Where'd she go? She became a plague zombie and then just, like, wandered off? Is that her? Yeah, that's her. Come here.
Shut that thing up!
I helped myself. Yeah, just a little bit. The thing is, as the saying goes, if you seek vengeance, dig 2 graves. So, I guess we should have made it 3. 3 graves. Also, that M1A that I fired, my god, did it drive zombies at me, like, wholesale. I got super swarmed so quickly. All right, I have spots. I could drop the level knives. I have a few more spots. Yeah, if you don't play for a week in this game, all your resources will be the same. Yep. It only withdraws as actual time elapses, which is much nicer. Because I know what game mechanic you're referring to of the first one, and that was really annoying. Is you'd log in and be like, "Oh, cool! I have no building materials or food. I guess I'm screwed." It was like an interesting concept, but in execution, it really did not work.
We should call around, see if anyone knows where we might dig up some supplies.
We've got people on it.
Oh, that's 3 ferals over there. I'm definitely gonna want to be in the car for that. And the materials I asked for is right next to home, so that works. I think that might be the last thing I do. I'm gonna scavenge there and then wrap it up. What a fair amount of overtime. Roads? We don't need no roads. Oh. Okay. Oh, yep. Physics. Does off-roading damage the car? No. Barely. If you went off like a 200-foot cliff, it would damage the car a little bit. But it would damage the car about as much as hitting a quarter of a zombie. Ooh, that was close. Yeah. Hit terrain as much as you want. If you slam into a tree at top speed, like, okay, you might be pushing it. You might actually damage your car a little bit. So don't do that. But most damage is from environmental is pretty negligible unless your car is like on the brink of exploding already.
What determines if you become a regular zombie or a freak? Think it's genetic?
What do you guys think? What does determine between a regular zombie and a freak? So now we are all 100% heroes. So the people I bring out, might not be fair, but the people I bring out I think are going to be the ones that have hero bonuses I don't care about, like Wanda. Not that I intend to get her killed, but I don't want to risk the ones with more useful skills. That's just how it is. What are you two doing? It sounds really different than what's actually going on. Do I have to keep... Stop it. Just stop it. Every time I turn around, they're at it again. Oh my god. Please. Quit it. Quit bumping. Sounds like you're bumping uglies. And, well... Sorry, I'm leaving. You guys are making way too many dirty noises. I'm out. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to loot that building as I drive smack dab into it.
This place is cleaned out.
Word of advice to new players, anytime you see circuit boxes like this, loot them. Circuitry is really, really important if you want to use C4.
Better than nothing.
Sometimes it's just parts, but when it's circuitry, it's important. Because not everyone's going to want to do my, like, go in with a heavy weapon and smack the horde to death, or the hearts to death, as that doesn't always work out. It's kind of more difficult than the C4 approach.
No one here but us, I guess. I am sure glad. Heading back home. See you soon.
Unfortunately, this isn't all the building materials I need. I need, like, 2 more rucks to actually build. It's so expensive. A pine tree car freshener. Oh, what's going on over there? It sounds equally suspect. At this point, I'm under the belief that every major point of interest that has building materials, like construction sites, hardware stores, I've already looted. So I don't think, outside of getting lucky or calling in on radio, no, maybe the Horde factory would have building materials. I take that back. And also the power stations sometimes have building materials. So I'll head that way next, after I dump this. Is that pearl still coming? I would say yes. Whoop.
I can't keep this up.
You came to the wrong neighborhood, friend. Overkill. Oh, man. And this is why I outfit everyone at home with high-powered rifles. So that if I do get a little looky-loo trying to mess with me, it is nighty-night real quick. All right, so off to the Horde factory. Toot toot.
I'm not saying for sure that the U.S. government doesn't exist. I'm saying it doesn't matter. We, the survivors, are what matters. Together, we'll rebuild this world.
Well, with a more high-powered car, that also gives me the ability to off-road better. In the Maragra, I would have never attempted this hill. I would have stalled out and had to turn around. No, maybe
Plague
not,
territory.
but it'd be more annoying.
Gotta stay
sure.
on my toes.
Maximum off-roading. I'm sure there are plenty of roads that would have gotten me here, but I chose almost none of them. That was bad timing. Oh, I didn't even kill the original one.
I got it.
Stop it. Making too much noise. These large buildings like this are really annoying to loot. So it requires a lot of running around, making sure that you've searched every room.
Must be my lucky day.
Unless you just get lucky and all the loot's like on the first floor or something. Okay, I guess I came up here for no reason.
I need a break. Fire in the hole! Only one of those left.
There we go.
No more of that.
There's my reason. Thinning out the herd. I don't think that I can throw straight down like this, but I don't dare. Well, maybe I can throw from the stairs. Yeah, that'll work. Reminds you of that warehouse crafting game, Common Hood. Yeah, this sort of does look like it could have been part of Common Hood. All right, so where haven't I looted? Oh, here we go. More parts. I don't think this place is gonna have building materials.
Anybody listening out there? I could use a hand.
Snooty sommelier. Locate and rescue Astrid. She did sound a little obnoxious over the radio. Like she was entitled to help.
I've seen all I'm gonna find here.
Well, weapon parts, kind of nice. I'll turn them into regular parts. So let's change gears and go help the sommelier.
If you're listening out there, come save me, please.
I'll be there soon. You can count on me.
Her latest request sounded more desperate than entitled. How is State of Decay? Oh, it's quite a lot of fun. I wouldn't be playing it otherwise. Oh yeah, you are proper screwed. Look at how many zombies are around you.
I'll be there in a sec.
Ow! Don't burn me. You're welcome.
There's bound to be better places down the road. It's all over now. Come on, time to go home.
Oh yeah, no, she's part of the brewers.
I'm lucky you were around to help.
No worries.
I'm not doing
They
well.
are a little obnoxious, but okay, I'll help them. There also happens to be yet another random person asking for help too. The amount of enclaves I have made contact with in this playthrough is nothing short of absurd. I've been contacted by like 7 or something. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I think that might be max enclaves. I forget what there is a hard cap max. I forget what it is. Oh right, this crossbow doesn't zoom. There is a feral in your base though. I think. I'll just be really quiet.
There's gin in the
back if you need a little hair of the dog.
Her name is
Jim.
Natividad.
That's twice today somebody saved my life.
Oh, I have to talk to her. All right.
I owe you one.
There's a infestation next door, so she's selling Molotovs. I'm just gonna buy her Molotovs and throw it at their house. There was a feral over here like a second ago that I saw on the minimap. Do I have recon? Oh yeah, rooftop
Can
recon.
someone do some recon around my area?
Oh,
I'll
we're,
handle it.
oh, there's the screamer.
We got a weird looking juggernaut here.
And the infestation's cleared. Is the cam working? You mean mine? Or Yoda's? Did you try to redeem it and it didn't work? Because sometimes it's down. But I don't know about it until someone tells me it doesn't work. Well, it's not going to work because it's already on Yoda. Got that one for free. I see you. You tricked me. You asked if it was working because you knew I would switch it over to him in case it wasn't. I'm on to you. Little do you know I can override it. I would never, but I could.
Hi. So, you want to make a deal? Okay.
What's funny is I'm selling cheap tequila to the dudes who have expensive wine and... Well, I guess that's a crappy bottle of rum. But trying to sell cheap tequila to a brewer seems particularly
If I
strange.
take out the nearest play cart, this might clear up.
Oh, no, the redemptions work. Because I just heard the redemption for redeeming the creek worked. So this will be the last thing I do, unless something important comes up,
You can take this from here.
which is helping out this survivor.
I need help! Anybody!
I could use a little help.
Where are you?
Glad that's taken care of. Now, would you mind lending a hand with this?
Help you scavenge the place now that I helped you find. You better give me building materials for it, though. Nope, don't come in.
I gotta rest.
Whoa. Ow. Hurry up, lady. Running out of breathing room. And I bet a feral's coming in.
That won't work.
Whoa, big misses.
This magazine and then I'm empty. I'm on my last magazine.
I just finished up. We're looking good. Thanks, I appreciate it. Please accept this. You
Food!
won't regret it.
Come on, we're in a warehouse full of building materials. You give me food? Well, that sucks. Could have gotten worse, could have gotten hurt. Well, let's bring this food home. Oh, well, there was one other place that I wanted to search. The power substation. See if there's building materials there. I'm in the neighborhood, I might as well. The cooldown for the radio call is 36 minutes, so I'm definitely not waiting for that. I have just used it.
Steer clear of the cloud. I'm on my last magazine.
Fantastic.
Whoa! Someone found a shotgun ammo press? That's a hell of a scavenge. How the hell do I get in here? Where's the door? Oh, there it is. It was right in front of me. Yeah, that was an ammo press I didn't already have. I have, like, heavy and bullet. And a handgun, rather. Bullet. Oh, my God. Actually, I don't think the loot's in here. It's on the boxes outside. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize... she hates exercise, so she can't... She's capped. She doesn't specialize. Guns... I'm not just doing weapon handling. I hate gunslinging. That's too bad. First rule of the apocalypse is cardio, and you're already violating that. Circuitry. So, I didn't get the building materials I wanted, but circuitry is pretty awesome.
I'm on my last magazine. I gotta rest.
I sort of enjoy, like, running into them as I shoot them in the face.
This magazine, and then I'm empty.
It's like John Wick level of aggression. So I believe at this point, short of just getting RNG lucky, all of the high likelihood building material sites have been searched by me. Unless there's a power substation I haven't searched. Crossbow foo? Yeah, like the dwarves of Dwarf Fortress use. For those that don't get the reference, dwarves in Dwarf Fortress use their crossbows as clubs, almost more than they even use it as a crossbow. So they tend to rush the opponents and club them over the head with their crossbows, which makes no sense whatsoever, but that's what they do. Radio request for more materials. It's on a half-an-hour cooldown, so I would be using it if it was on a cooldown, but no such luck there. I could try, well, not with the snooty sommeliers, but I could try on my way home to trade with the enclaves on the way back, but I haven't yet found building materials really on allied enclaves. They've mostly had just bullets and meds and the like. Oh, it got me, and it got me good. I jammed up on that bench in such a way that it, like, knocked all the doors of my cars off. Whoa, that was a double kill. Yeah, that car is a right messed up here.
I'm on my last magazine.
So I revised what I previously said. The only time that you really suffer environmental damage is when you, like, glitch into objects, and it calculates you getting way more damage. But, like, cliff sides like this, no problem.
Hey, you, what's up?
Let's see what you got.
Yeah, okay.
As I said, meds. No building materials. Doesn't stop me from trying. I'll try one or two more before I make my way home, because I'm in the neighborhood.
You look well.
We're open to a swap if you are.
Okay, sure.
My skin is crawling. Must be a plague heart nearby.
The bite biters are doctors, so they're not going to have building materials, like, near guaranteed. They're just going to have meds and flares. I like how Arnie in the last Enclave said I looked well, despite the fact that I am A, blood-plagued, and B, beaten half to death. I think he was being unnecessarily snarky and sarcastic, and he was trying to be mean. And I'm going to take that personally. How long do I get until I get full-blown blood plague? So when the meter on the left fills up, I have 5 minutes before I turn into a zombie. And then if I receive damage from additional blood plague zombies, it cuts a lot of time off the 5 minutes. So like if I'm getting wailed on by a bunch of plague zombies when I'm already max plague, you're going to see 5 minutes go to 4, 3, 2, 1 very, very quickly. In fact, there are some cases where if you're being wailed on by enough zombies, you don't. You just die. It's just like you skip the whole, you're plagued, and you go straight to death. Do not pass go, just die. I seem to always drive to the Wichita over the other cars. Yep. I got a preference. And also, like, the other cars in this map have been particularly bad. I said earlier, Undead Luku, that if I found a Jeep to make into a trail beast on a map like this, I would absolutely use it. The only other vehicles I've seen are, well, let's take a quick inventory. That's a good question. So there's another Miragro over here. So that would be the same car. A survey car, which sucks. Completely sucks. The upgraded survey car is even worse. A cargo van, which, yeah, I could see using a cargo van. It doesn't handle as well. A Norma, that's an awful, awful vehicle. The upgraded Norma is okay. It's just not great. Utility truck, which just snags on every bit of terrain. It's obnoxious to use because of its plow. And the plow doesn't even make you able to plow over zombies. It just makes you get stuck on every blade of grass. A police cruiser. That's a reasonable vehicle I could use. A Rames, that's just a fuel guzzler. Another Rames, yet another fuel guzzler. A Pilato, another fuel guzzler. So yeah, just a bunch of... Oh, and then a Brogan, which is... I could use that as well, but it doesn't handle... It handles like it has ice skates. It handles really poorly. The only other vehicle on the map that I would consider using would be that police cruiser, if I upgraded it.
You can relax. I'm home now.
Because the others are kind of meh.
How many people are crammed in here? Too many, I think.
Alright, well, I think this is probably a good place to leave off. Thank you for tuning in to State of Decay 2 Lethal Chaos, which originally streamed live on Twitch February 7th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhodomont.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhodomont.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that made it all the way to the credits and support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie survivors.